See, back to the rivalry. You should tell me about the jiu-jitsu comp. I don't mind talking this story.
No, I know
I'm
you
the
don't.
victim.
It's funny. I'm like 100 kg at this point. What
You were 107.
Oh, was I?
And I
You
was
remember the number?
That's very specific.
I'm not even bothered.
Well, it's because I know I was 77 and you were 107. So I remember being 30 kilos.
Scottish Jiu-Jitsu was like, it wasn't a big scene. There was like there was a handful of guys, and you roughly knew who you were getting in your group, and then they would have a thing at the end of the day called like an open weight, where MD would fight MD. It was like, who was the best?
Who was the best?
Well,
Who was the
the
biggest?
heaviest?
Who was the
Aye.
biggest?
So we're down in Kilmarnock Judo Hall.
Yeah,
and
the mecca of
I end up winning.
Scottish
I end up winning my division, but they had a belted judo hall down there. It was like a lottery funded. Lottery funded. The mats were the best, so they hired. And I think it was like maybe Rob McCrum who used to run that.
Yep, God rest his soul.
Aye, he
Good
was like
guy.
one of the old school BJJ guys. He used to come up and teach us some stuff as well. So we went for the open mat. I think I won. I think originally I went up against Dean Riley and I smoked him. Same again. Guy was tiny in comparison to me, like thin.
Dean's on light on me probably back then, aye.
So I go up against him and I smoke him, and then my next one's you. And I'm like, I'd obviously knew who you were. And I was like, fuck you, hell, man.
Obviously,
What belts are we the new?
blue. Then blue.
I think I was white.
No, you were blue.
I was white.
No, you weren't.
I was.
Shut up. Take a day off. No, you weren't.
I was white.
You were not.
I don't think I had a belt.
It was blue.
I think it was my
Little
first
string just
I
on their
think it was my
t-shirt.
first jiu-jitsu match.
We wouldn't have been against each other if you weren't blue.
I think they just seen how good I was.
It
And
wasn't
I
like
just,
a kumite.
they just went, send the big man in. So anyway, I go up against him and he absolutely smokes me. Like he's just passing me, he's having a bit of fun. And I remember just lying there and I heard James at the side of the mat saying, he said something like, I tell you, he said something like,
That was Paul. I think it was Paul.
was it Paul? And he
Aye.
said something and it was
James
something
did.
like just pure shitty towards me. Because I'd fucked up that guy, Dean, and he was good. And but
Dean
it was
was
nothing,
good, aye,
but
Dean
it was
was
nothing to do with me other than being my mass. And you were side controlling, and I remember he said something that pissed me off, man. I just fucking fired up this Ezekiel choke, right? It's like a pure ball bag move. And I remember having you so close to me and looking into your face, and I'm like, it's over. It's over.
He
And
started
you're looking at me,
screaming it.
and
Like,
you're like,
it's over, shouting it. I'm like, this guy's
and you're like fucking there, right? So as this happens, right, you tap and I slam you into the mat and I stand up like a fucking just won like the Grand Prix of the world. The place erupts, man. There's people on the mat.
Oh my
Everybody was like, they're like, people were starting to like get a bit handsy.